I read part of this question. I think it was given to us. And I understand some of it. I don't know what Article 11 is either. But let me just say that at a certain point, because of constitutional property rights laws, you have to vote on these things. As I said, there was no third choice to leave it as it is. This property was already approved for 1.1 million square feet of office space and had traffic studies to go with that. I will leave, if Mark wants to take these in the back of the room, my worksheets that I had when I looked at all of the traffic numbers as well as the square footage that was going into Barley Mill. The problem with this question is that we did not break the law. And let me read this to you. This is from the Chancery Judge. I address the question, must the council review a traffic study before approving a rezoning and development plan that will bring large-scale changes to the property and surroundings of the roads that service it? Whatever the aspirational answer from a good government perspective, the legal answer is no. So long as such consideration is not required by law and so long as council's decision to forego a traffic study is not arbitrary and capricious. This post-trial opinion considers the rezoning of Barley Mill Plaza in the absence of a traffic study. I find that neither the applicable statutes nor Newcastle County's own code require the council to consider a traffic study in connection with the Barley Mill rezoning. And he does find then that one vote was arbitrary and capricious because 7 votes is the majority. When you take one way because it was arbitrary and capricious, you are down to 6, which means that there is no majority. It comes out then 6-6 because that vote was completely nullified. We have concurrency in Newcastle County, and concurrency says that within this process that is set up with 2662, which is referenced in here, you have to have an MOU. You have to have an understanding and signed with the Department of DelDOT. Newcastle County has that. We have concurrency, which means if you don't do what DelDOT says, we don't give you the permit, and that makes your property useless.
Thank you. This will be the last